Hello everybody, it's Willow from Willow Moon Mystical. Willow Moon Mystical is my Facebook page, and it is my YouTube channel and my little shop in Homosassa, Florida at Howard's Flea Market. So, I've had a few people ask me about using powders. They're not exactly sure what you can do with powders, and so today I thought that we would address that. There is actually a couple of things that you can do with powders. You can sprinkle them in the pathway of where someone's going to walk. You can use them in sachets or mojo bags, gree-grees, whatever you wish to call them. You can use them on a poppet. You can dust your hands. You can sprinkle it on the floor. If it's a money powder, you can sprinkle it in your wallet or around your work area. Sprinkle it on some unpaid bills. And so there is many uses for powders. Other ways that you can use powders is you can use them in candle magic. So today I'm going to show you how to use two of the powders that I carry in my shop, as well as a couple of the magic oils that I carry in my shop as well. So the first thing I have here is I have a black candle and I have a white candle. And the oils that I'm going to use is I am going to use Return to Sender. And basically what Return to Sender is, it just returns to the person whatever kind of energy they may have tried to send to you. And it's a self-breaking spell. So if they continue to be mischievous, then that's going to continue to return to them. But if they change their ways and start treating people with respect and become helpful and not hurtful, then that's the energy that will be returned to them. Another one that we're going to be doing today, and the powder I'm going to be using with that one is also Return to Sender powder. Now these can be used together or separate. And like with all powders and oils, you can mix and match them. The next one I'm going to be doing is a psychic protection candle, and the powder I'm going to be using is Angel Psychic Protection. And then the oil that I'm going to use for this one is called Protector. Protector. And it's just exactly what it is. It is for protecting. Now, just a couple of others that I use is an altar blend, and I'm going to do a video on how to create your own personal altar blend oil. And then another oil that I have, which is like an all-purpose good luck whatever oil, is Van oil. So let's get started. So the first thing I did is I put down a sheet to protect my tablecloth, and I just had an old magazine that was given to me, and I just save it and tear out the pages and use them for little blotters here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your candle and you want to cleanse it from all energy. I believe I've done videos on this before, so you just want to cleanse it from all energy and throw it to Mother Earth. So just cleanse it from all energy, because you don't know what all energy has come in contact with your candle. Next, if this is energy you wish to send out, hold the wick away from you. If it's energy you wish to bring in, hold the wick towards you. So since this is a return to sender, it would be an energy I wish to send out. I would hold it in my hand and I would concentrate on what it is I'm wanting to return, where it may be going to, and the reason or my intention for it. Okay, then afterwards, let's do this one first. Afterwards, I would just take a drop of the Return to Sender, and I chose to use black for this, and the reason why I chose to use black for this is because I want to banish any other negativity may be attached with it, and add a layer of protection back to myself. So I'm literally going to take one drop of oil. I believe that's all I'm going to need. These come in 1 ounce bottles, and as you can see, it's very easy to get a drop, and as you can see, a drop of oil will anoint that candle. So I should have gone over this. Since I'm sending energy out, I want to start at the bottom. Now some people say start in the middle, and you want to go up and down to send energy out. Up and down to send energy out. And to send energy in, you would go from the top to the center. Or some people start from the bottom and go up, with the wick pointing away from you because you're sending that energy out. Both ways works well. So then next, after that, you want to take a little bit of your powder. And I'm doing a return to sender. And I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of this in my hand. It does not take much, depending on you. But there's also no sense in just wasting product either. So I just literally anoint my candle with it. Well, dress my candle. I anointed my candle with the oil. And now my candle is ready to use. Now with the return to sender, I might take a little bit additional, because as I light this, there's a little spell that goes along with return to sender. It can actually be a couple. So I'm just going to take a little bit more. Like I said, there's no sense in wasting products, but sometimes I just really can get carried away. So let's put the lid back on that. And here's what I'm going to do. Hold it high. Do not hold it low. You will get burned. Hold it high above the candle. And then sprinkling in a counterclockwise direction as you're sending this away. You can say, 3 times 3, I return to thee. What thee put out, thee shall receive. Charm, go forth, do as told. Return not even onefold. And you've just sent that back. Another one that I have used from time to time, and I'm going to try to remember this as I go along, is I call upon the ways of old, great protection to behold. By the powers of earth, wind, fire, and sea, I send thy own deeds back upon thee. So mote it be. And then you would just let your candle burn. You can sit with it and meditate with it on a while. That is the best thing to do. But I oftentimes would just keep it in the vicinity of where I am working, so I can be with it and continue to send my energy into it. So that is how we would do return to sender, powder, and oil. Now, moving onward, we're going to do the angel psychic protection. As you've seen, what we did, I want to move this. I am going to lay a new blotter down because I don't want to get the return to sender. Now this is going to be for angel psychic protection, and this is protection I want to bring in for myself. So when you're doing a candle for, you know, yourself, for your own beautiful self, face the wick towards you. Place it in your hands the same as before, and concentrate and empower that candle with your intention. Once you have done that, you can take the oil that you wish to use, which for me, I was going to use the Protector oil. And you're going to anoint your candle. Now this is going to be a little bit different. Since this energy is coming in, you would start at the top and come to the center, start at the bottom, and work your way up. Let me get a little bit more oil. So it would be start at the wick, face it towards you if it's for you. If it's to come into you, face it towards you. If you're sending it out, then face the wick away. So start at the top and come into the center. You can start at the bottom and come into the center. And this brings it into you. Or you can start at the bottom and bring it up towards you, ending with the wick facing you to bring it in. Next, with the candle facing you, I'm going to take a little bit of psychic protection powder, and I'm going to sprinkle it on my candle. Again, facing towards you. Rub some of that in there. Here we go. Had a lot of extra oil on my hands, which is causing the powder to stick. And then you can put it in the candle holder. And with this one, any words that you want to speak. Okay? I call upon my guardian angels and the angels in my realm to come forth to bring great protection unto me. Protect me from any psychic vampires which tries to take advantage of my energy or tries to absorb my energy, and lay layers of protection around me to keep me sound and my psychic protection away from all negativities. This is my will, so mote it be. And then you can just light your candle. When you light your candle, just let your candle burn. You know, you can sit with it or work around in the area where it is. When you are finished, you know, let the candle burn out. Or if you feel when you are finished, you can extinguish the candle. But for candles like this, for this type of magic, for either one of these type of magic, I like to let the candle burn completely out on its own. Then I know it is done. So, other things, like I said, you can do with the powders is, with my magic powder, I will go out in front of my store, and coming up the stairs into my shop, I will sprinkle it. I will often dust my hands with it, sprinkle a little bit around the cash register or in the cash register to welcome in abundance and prosperity. Thank you for joining me. If there's any videos, if there's anything that you would like to see in the video, leave a comment below and I'll be more than happy to see what kind of video I can put together for you on that. Thank you for joining me, and if you will, give me the thumbs up to show you like my video, subscribe to my channel, ring that bell to get notifications. Please leave a comment below. Hearing or reading what you have to say, your thoughts, your questions, your concerns is very important to me. Thank you for joining me. Always stay magical and blessed be.